Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon. And I'm here to do the Leo season collective reading for the Earth signs. This is going to be for the Earth sign collective of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So we're going to jump on in and see, what needs to come through. As I always say, take what resonates and leave the rest. Time is fluid and the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. As I'm recording this, we have Sun in Leo, Moon in Scorpio. So let's see what's going on for the Earth signs. What messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need for the Earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Ooh, bottom of the deck we have the door to romance. I just heard making a commitment. We have the appreciation card, which is like the Empress in this deck, and this actually came out in the fire sign reading. We have the action card, which is like the Chariot energy. Anxiety. With the thinking woman. Let's see. Earth signs, earth signs, earth signs. What I am feeling. It almost makes me feel like someone is how can I say this? Like, I guess the easy way of saying this is knowing the way to go, but not knowing how to get there. Like, like I know that seems funny, but like that's what I'm feeling. Like someone or knows the direction in which they want to go, but lacks or it's overthinking how they're gonna get there. Like that sounds a little bit better. For some of you, with this door to romance and appreciation, it is towards another energy, or this could be an energy that you're trying to attain for yourself, because the door to romance, especially next to this appreciation card, is it gives off the energy of like self-love. Like, so for instance, knowing that you need to love yourself but being unsure of how to do it. And what I feel like is like for some of you, it's almost like you're struggling with finding emotional balance with the action, which is the Chariot, and the anxiety, which is like the Nine of Swords. But as the thinking woman, It's a lot of, feminine energy. Not to say that this can't be a physical male, but it's just feminine energy. I mean, earth energy is feminine energy. Um, yeah, that's what, like, it's like as this thinking woman, which would be the Queen of Swords. It's almost like for some of you, whatever your first thought was, that's the thought that you need to go with. Instead of sitting here, like, almost over analyzing it with this Nine of Swords energy. Feels like, even though, this anxiety to me is the Nine of Swords, the energy that I get off of it, it's very Virgo like. It's like you're almost, you're overdoing it. You're being over analytical. And there's no reason to when it's like, So it's like, why are you stressing? Why are you stressing? And for some of you, you could have, because they're also giving me this, you could have energy coming towards you as that chariot. And it may even be overwhelming because maybe they are in they are in the chariot, but it's almost like their energy with that Queen of Swords is very authoritative, almost. So we have the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel coming out, which is the throat chakra. So something is needing to be said or expressed. Right now, we do have Mars in Virgo, masculine energy with Mercury and Leo. Then we have the hostilities cards, which is like the Five of Swords. What's going on for the Earth sign? I'm hearing speak your peace, speak your peace. There may be something that you need to say. Then we have the masculine energy with the thinking man. Yeah. Can I get one more for the Earth signs? Earth signs, I kind of feel like you're uncomfortable. That's what I feel. I feel like you're kind of like, you're not in your element is what I feel like. That's what the sense that I'm getting, because then we have the Angel of Strength, which is like the Strength card, and the bottom of the deck we have the Angel of Balance with the Rest and Rejuvenate, which is like the Four of Swords. And then we have the third chakra, Archangel Shemuel, which is the solar plexus chakra. So for you, Earth signs, it's almost like you're either restraining yourself from expressing yourself, or you need to like come out of your head, because we've seen that anxiety, which was like the Nine of Swords energy. Then we have the Rest and Rejuvenation, which is the Four of Swords. From the 4 to the 9 is this 5. it almost feels like there's a need to express how you feel about a situation, maybe a person, or a situation. But it's like with this thinking man, it's almost like you're trying to, like, I don't know, it could be possibly keep the peace within the situation, because I'm feeling that, especially with it being next to the strength card and being in between the strength card and hostilities. Some of you could feel like what you may have to say, or what someone may want to say to you, is going to be like opposing, or it's going to be met with like some type of resistance with that hostilities cards. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't, express yourself anyway. Whatever you do, it makes me almost want to say, like, don't back down. Because you're thinking right. Whatever you're thinking as this thinking man, how can I say it? It's like almost, you're looking at whatever the situation is for what it is, not for what you want it to be, not for what other people want it to be. You're looking at something for what it is. And it's almost like with the Angel of Strength, it's time to stand your ground, because if something has you off kilter, you need to maintain your balance with the Angel of Balance and the rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, because like I said, it feels like you're uncomfortable, like you're out of your element. So let's see what's going on for the earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What's going on with Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? What messages do we need as it pertains to the Earth sign collective in this Leo season? What's going on? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Alright, bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles, which can be an energy of, material or financial or spiritual lack. It could be a card of, being left out in the cold. It could also be a card of, some energies, in need of or seeking, shelter. Then we have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, Judgment, of Cups with Temperance. Again, Earth signs, where you at? Because again, like I feel like either, for some of you, this could be you. You're either seeking or needing a place to, I don't want to say needing a place to stay, but some of you might. That's what I'm feeling. And it's almost like either you're going to be a source for someone or they're going to be a source for you to, open up their home to you, I guess. But whoever is in the energy of receiving this energy, it's almost like they're like it's like this Page of Swords is giving me like side eye energy. Like, whoever it is, you love them, whether it's a friend, family member, whatever. There's love there. And you are very welcoming and open and giving. But there's something here that gives you pause with the Judgment card. That's what I feel. But with the Eight of Cups, it's almost like whatever is giving you pause, just from what the cards are here, like I don't know in anyone's specific situation, it's kind of saying like, let it go with that Eight of Cups. Let it go. But the choice is 100% yours. I mean, but I did feel here like whatever is giving you pause or causing you to look at it a little different, it's valid. It's the King of Swords energy that you're using. Yeah. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the High Priestess. King of Wands. Yes. The Knight of Cups. Oh, too many, Spirit. Can I get less cards? What else do we need for the Earth signs? Five of Pentacles again. Ace of Cups. Any other messages for the Earth signs? Ooh, the Empress. Alright, so what this makes me feel like is like, there's a decision to make. For some of you, what I'm getting, especially the decision energy, is coming in between the Seven of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. You're needing to make a choice in regards to, whether there's something that you need to say or whether this is someone contemplating on whether they need to speak up to you. But with the High Priestess here, it's letting me know that you already know what it is you need to do. Your intuition is kind of telling you. We can look at the High Priestess, but it's almost like your intuition is telling you what you need to do. Because then with the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups, your energy right now is like, it's very stern and very firm. Like that's what I feel. I feel like almost like a Taurus and Leo energy, like that very fixated, earthy fire. Because it's like, you are someone. We're gonna look at this Ace of Cups too, but it's almost like you are someone who, is, you could even be looked at as like a leader, or someone that is prominent. So a lot of people come to you for help because they see you, as this Empress energy. They come to you for help. It's almost like, even if this, like for some of you, this King of Wands energy is your masculine energy, but it's kind of scattered right now between this thinking man and the King of Wands. But for others of you, this is another person that, they seek you for, and seek you out for, answers. Because they know, it's like, they know, like, for instance, like this Knight of Cups, his cup is empty. They know that coming to you, they're gonna leave, full. Their cup can be replenished. But for some of you, it's almost like maybe you don't want to do that anymore. Maybe you don't want to be, looked at as like that energy, you know. Maybe you're wanting to take some time for yourself. Because, the High Priestess, even though she's the, like, how can I say it? The High Priestess can be very elusive. She, stays to herself. Whether male or female doesn't matter. But it's almost like in this Empress energy, you're, they can see you. Like, so it's not like you're hiding, but it's like you know how to, like, almost reserve your energy in a very intelligent way. And it all depends on, like how you're resonating with this. Some of you could be the masculine energy. Some of you could be the feminine energy. And some of you, this could just be all your energy. Where, you're trying to get it on one accord. But it's almost like either, you know that doing this, like, if this is all your energy, that it's time to, how can I say, like, put your time, energy, and effort into, really, expressing who you are, being who you are. Yes, it may, upset others, or, you could be met with some resistance. Don't fear, it's like, don't fear being left out or feeling alone. And even if that does happen to you, it's like, you walk right into the Ace of Cups. Like, you'll have a helping hand. That's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. There you are. Earth signs. So it's almost like, in whatever situation, it's almost like you're trying to tread lightly. as this Knight of Pentacles. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Five of Swords. For some of you, this is like fear of being, for some of you, taken advantage of with this Moon and the Five of Swords. But it's almost like, for some of you, if this energy is coming towards you, you're being looked at as like a helping hand. And if you're going towards someone, you're seeking some type of help. But it's almost like for some of you earth signs, it's almost like, because it almost makes me want to say the gift that keeps on giving. And you helping this person or, extending a helping hand to this person, you're going to, receive, how can I say, like, you're going to be blessed back. But it's not to say, like, that's the reason why you're doing it. But for some of you, it is because, it's to help you overcome the fear of being taken advantage of. That may be something that you need to overcome. Because there would be fear if you're not expressing yourself for that reason. Well, what makes you feel that you're going to be taken advantage of? That's what I'm picking up for you. What is it that's giving you pause in this situation? And I mean, for some of you, it could be, you've dealt with people that were only out for themselves, that were, you could have even been taken advantage of in the past, but are you going to let that stop you from, future encounters and experiences that you may have? You have to, when it's time for us to go through things and heal from things, we can't, fully heal it until we, fully acknowledge where it comes from. So tell me about this High Priestess. We have the Six of Wands. Can I get one for this Five of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles for the Earth signs. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're going to have to, like, even though you may not want to. It's like the energy of, like, you're going to have to call a spade a spade. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. Yeah, you're going to have to break the chains of whatever this Five of Pentacles is via the Queen of Swords. Via, the Queen of Swords is someone who expresses herself unapologetically. She stands in her truth. You're going to have to embody this energy to overcome this Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Because there's something here in this Devil energy that makes you feel like restricted in your throat chakra and expressing yourself. Can I get one more for the Five of Pentacles? What is this Five of Pentacles? The masculine energy, the Emperor. I had a feeling. You need to be able to stand up to, like, authority figures or, people that are in position. Because it's not that they're, of a higher position than you or status or, whatever the case may be. And even if they are, that doesn't mean that you diminish your voice. But there's, like, it's almost like you don't trust other masculine energies. And that's what you could be, like, looking at as the thinking man. Like, looking within at your own masculine energy. And how you don't, exert. You have the capacity. But it's almost like you resort to, like, just being compassionate. And now sometimes you got to be stern and firm. Because once you attain this balance for yourself, within yourself, with the Lovers, or you make this choice to, or decision, you'll be at peace. We have the star and the four swords. You'll be at peace. And you would have healed. Whatever, this, whatever it is. It could just be, you know, an insecurity of sorts. And then you'll be able to see via the Ace of Swords with the Seven of Swords that it's okay to, like, how can I say this? What's the word I want to use? Like, because it's not really like the energy of being selfish. It's like, it's okay to move to the beat of your own drum. That's what it is. Because that's what your intuition is telling you. Like, to move towards what being who you are, what you are, expressing yourself as this Six of Wands. And it's like, no, it's not looked at as deceptive. It's actually, you're seeing that, sometimes you have to, do what's best for you. And it's not that, the Seven of Swords, it's not that. Some of you, what you're also seeing is like how you try to like avoid situations like this. But now, through this experience or situation, you've evolved to the point where you're able to recognize it. And like, how they say, you got to cut the head off the snake. That's what I feel like. So I'm going to get, can I get one more for this Ace of Cups? The Sun. And it's also like showing you that you can still be and have and utilize this giving, compassionate, nurturing energy and protect yourself at the same time with the world here. Because that's what like a Queen of Swords does. She is an enforcer of boundaries. And it doesn't matter who it is, like, but she does it by way of, communication. So she's going to let you know, or, and I'm just saying she for the purposes of the card, but this could be a male as well. But it's standing up to authority. It's almost like in doing this, you'll gain respect. Yep. Look at this with the Ten of Cups. Yeah. You don't have to change who you are to, appease other people. You change, who you are if you want to, because you want to. And it's like, because it's like, you want the energy of everything being all on the same accord. But it's almost like, I want to say I said it to the fire signs, like, in order to heal, and I could have also said it to you, you have to acknowledge that you were hurt. You have to be able to move past this and act like it's not there. Because this Three of Swords is what is like, it's like you don't want to step on nobody's toes. You don't want to upset this one or upset that one. No. Some of the best, people that collaborate, they have, disagreements, but it's not to the point where it's detrimental. And if you're like having those, types of encounters, it's almost like, you need to reevaluate the people, because maybe they're coming from a place of, insecurity and projecting onto you. But it's like, don't put yourself in a box that you don't need to be in for the comfort of others. Don't do that. because that kind of feels like what the struggle is. Sometimes the peace needs to be disrupted. You know, like, in all honesty, because that gives, both sides, an opportunity to, either we're going to grow together or we're going to grow apart. But it gives both parties the opportunity to make that decision. And there's nothing wrong with growing apart if you've elevated out of this energy. The problem comes in when you kind of want to, like, you remain limited or restricted by that energy. So what's the guidance or advice for the earth signs here? What's the guidance or advice for the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? What's the guidance or advice? Bottom of the deck we have sacrifice, which is the hanged man. And that's what some of you have been doing. You've been sacrificing yourself from or for the sake of others. Then we have the base chakra, which is the root chakra, and the 9 of Swords, which says suffering in silence, and the universe. Yeah, it's time for you to come out of this energy. Whatever this is, you're attacking it at the root of the issue. You're seeing, for some of you, you're seeing where this pattern of yours comes from, and it has kept you repressed. But the time of that is over now with the world here. And I knew they made me address Mercury or Mars and Virgo, excuse me, because it's the masculine energy. It's your masculine energy going through like an upgrade that turned you into this magician, which is Virgo energy. And it almost, it's the spark that you needed with the Ace of Wands. And it's almost like, I know it's like, for some of you, you're seeing or you're being, again, with this prosperity begins, which is like the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the jealousy and envy, which is that 7 of Swords. You're seeing how, like, how can I put this? Like, again, just like I said before, like how sometimes you have to do what's best for you. Because we have the 9 of Swords. Yes, some people may see it as, deceptive, or some people may even be, envious of that, but I'm not really feeling it like that. It's, it's an act of self-preservation for your own happiness with the fulfillment of wishes here, which is like the 9 of Cups. And for others of you, it's like, it's also like, how can I say, revealing to you people that, just want to come in and take advantage of you. Like, it's almost like you're seeing, like I've been saying, where this energy, like the root of this energy, where it came from or where it comes from for you. Because it's in the root chakra. And it could have been something that, you learned growing up. It could have been a way of, being. Something that you were rooted in. Whether that's, family, you know, whatever the case may be, or like how you've seen or just how you've interacted, but it's because your masculine energy, you know, it's almost like you felt like you couldn't use it. So what's the guidance or advice for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? I'm telling you, we have the Sacrifice card coming out, which is the Hangman, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles, positive movement forward. Yeah, you gotta do the work. What's up under that? Yes, because look at how it builds you up with the stand your ground. Now it's going to enforce boundaries. That's the Seven of Wands. Technically, with the Three of Wands, but I also get the Three of Pentacles vibe. And it's like, it's going to show you like who you can or who you should be working with. You know, those that you can align with and like almost count on. With that energy, but let's read the Sacrifice card. So it says sacrifice. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice in a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. The rewards for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect, and meditate. It will be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The Sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solutions you seek may be slow in coming in, for it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal and leave the past behind, move toward your future, and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. And that's what I initially felt when I said, like, it's like someone knows the direction they want to go, but not knowing, again, like how to get there, or however I said it, but that's what it feels like. So as always, earth signs, I thank you for tuning in with me. I definitely hope it resonated for some of you, and if not, that's okay. I hope you enjoy this Leo season, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right? Later.